Well, it's 2025, and somehow we are still talking about Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. It never ends. Once a year, like clockwork. What? Why is it so gossipy good? Like this love triangle. Why can't we get enough? Why is it kind of revolting already? That's like the eighth year in a row that this has gone viral. I mean, the amount of editing that has gone into some of these videos, people are looking. And why? Why did it even go viral this time? Because I was just living my life, and then it's like, oh, Selena's engaged, and that's fine. And then I turn on my phone, and there's like the Gollum memes, and Justin Bieber is like high on so much stuff, and it's like, go outside. I would say go play with your son, but don't if you're high. Go touch grass. What the fuck is happening? Like, I'm not even sure what happened. Did he start this? Why? The only thing that tickles my brain is that everything was fine. Selena got engaged, then she dropped an album. And it seems like it was the songs from that album that made all of this happen. But who knows who the songs are about? We can be so sure that they're about Justin and Haley. But what if it's not even, Selena's experiences? I mean, Benny is a songwriter, he's a producer. What if it's his story? I know their interactions throughout the years have not been the best. Shady comments here, weird subtweeting there, but every year this comes about and it's the same story, the same clips, just edited a little different. But it starts all over again. Am I the only one that thinks this could be for publicity? Selena dropped an album first, and then there was some buzz about the songs, but not really. But then after all of this, and isn't it the same for when Justin drops a song? Or I don't know. It just seems like we're the dumb ones. I don't know. And honestly, after many years of retaining information about this, my only fucking conclusion is that I don't know these people. Like we have no fucking clue what the fucking thing was. We don't know anything because they haven't said anything. The only thing there is clips and photos. And then the crazy masses look at it and some see something and the other half see something else. Like, can you imagine? Huh? You break up with your ex in your early 20s and now in your early 30s engaged or with a child or married, and you just cannot stop being not only connected to your ex, but people cannot stop saying that you don't love your wife and that she was the second choice. And now you have this baby, and this baby is gonna grow up hearing people say this about his parents. And it just seems odd. It seems like a crazy, odd mob mentality thing that's been going on here. Honestly, they were so young when they came into the public eye, and everyone just started having an opinion on these people while they were really young, and everyone's interested, and we're kind of like invested. But it's gnarly and it's weird. I'm sorry, it's weird. I would say that this Justin Bieber, Selena, Haley thing is a bit different than the usual celebrity gossip, right? Like, usually some celebrity does something and then we talk about that. And then it's like, oh, did you know they did this too? All right. And then it kind of goes away, either forever or like now and then someone remembers. But them three, whatever happened between Justin, Haley, Selena, it keeps coming up every fucking year. Why? Why are we doing this? It's like they can't take a step, make a song, an album, put out a fucking shade of eyeliner. That's weird. Anyway, without people being like, oh, it's about them. It's about them. Did you see? What if it's not? They dated other people. They've lived most of their adult lives apart. And it's just so odd how people keep, riling things up. Either themselves or the public. Everyone just wants the weirdness to continue, and that's so fucking weird. It's so strange. Like, I get that the gossip and the wandering and everything is like interesting, But didn't it stop being interesting like 4 years ago, or 5 or 6 or 7? Like the first year would have been enough. I don't know. I'm in a strange place here because I used to have all of the opinions about this. But now it's like the older I get, the more I'm like, well, this is just so uncomfortable. Look, I know, I know, opinions on Haley and Selena and Justin, they are what they are. The Justin Bieber fans are on Haley and Justin's side, and then the Selena fans are on Selena's side. Do what you will. But as a person, right? No matter who you're a fan of, you have to realize how much this can be affecting someone else. I mean, who's to say they even care about each other after this long and so much crap? Can you imagine being Haley and just having delivered your son like not that long ago, and you should be focused on that? Instead, you're bugging because of everything people are saying on the internet. Your husband's acting like a fucking child, and you have this little baby with him. You know? So now, even if you wanted to go and never have anything to do with him, now you have this baby. The same is said to Selena. Like, she clearly did not want to be with Justin, right? Don't you think this affects her in her personal life and like the people she meets, and like all the time she has to explain to her sister, oh, this is why I'm going viral? Isn't it kind of funny? It's just unnecessary fucking trouble. And it's unnecessary crap. And yeah, okay, they're public figures. They should be able to take it. Should they, though? So moronic. I mean, no one's chasing after, I don't know, Ashton Kutcher and being like, oh, Demi Moore, and starting shit and making compilations. I mean, people have, but never to this scale. And that was much more groomy. Oh, that was groomy. We could talk about that. Anyway, it seems like the public has to move on, okay? Because if they are feuding, just leave them, let them do their thing. We'll hear the roasts or whatever, the songs about it. But do we have to make fucking documentaries without having all of the information? Calling someone a stalker, saying that she orchestrated her whole life. We don't know this person. We don't know how they met. We don't know anything. We saw them sometimes, and there's these weird videos of Haley. But who's to say? We weren't there. I definitely fucking was not. Who's to say Justin didn't date Haley before Selena when he was way younger? When he was like 14 and 15 and he met Haley. Like, come on, people. Like, we don't know nothing and we are fucking fighting about it. Is this not fucking sad? Grown people arguing on the internet about this fucking weird throuple that's been a thing? I cannot. When I thought about making this video, I actually thought about, having all this information and explaining it. But bitch, we know. We fucking know. It's been 8 years. We know. Keeps going viral. Everybody knows. Your uncle knows. And I think it's really sad that there's 3 people caught in the middle of this. They do it too. I will say it again, okay? They start that shit themselves too. But I think it's because they're so caught up in it, because it's been happening for so long, they just cannot fucking let go. It's just sad. The whole thing is sad. It's going to be sad for the kids growing up, if they have kids. Well, Justin has, if Selena has any. While they're growing up, they're going to be hearing about this shit. And it's like one relationship you have in your 20s, early 20s. Okay, I guess they were on and off for a while, but they were kids, they were children with incredible amounts of pressure that we will never fucking comprehend or be able to grasp. They've spent longer apart than they did together. I hope that it never comes up again. Truly. I would simply fucking die if the relationship I had when I was 19 kept coming up. I'd bury myself. That is all.